Hello, so today's December 24th, Christmas Eve, and I was studying. So this is a video about me reviewing what I did today. The purpose of this video is to just review, and it's not like teaching anything. I just want to be better at explaining code for the future. Because I believe explaining coding is gonna be really important, like when you have teammate. And also, it's a good thing to revise what you did every day so that those code will stick on in my brain. So yeah, so this video is not like teaching or anything. And also, I'm not native English speaker, so it's sometimes difficult to speak correct grammar English. All right, let's start. What I learned today is, yeah, div. So I'm currently learning HTML. And yeah, I learned div. So div is like make a group, like a container, and you can put a lot of like things inside div, like image or text and anything. And div is a block element as a default. Yeah, so by adding div, you can control vertical or horizontal. If it's block elements, then it's vertical. If it's inline, you can make it horizontal. Mm, so yeah, this is the group, first group. So this is what it is. This is the div that's grouping here. And this is the second group, is this one. I'm putting image and this an icon and text. Yeah, it was pretty simple and not really many things to explain here. And after that, I learned grid. A grid is something you make, like, you can decide number of number of rows, yes, number of columns, right. So for this one, I'm specifying it as a two column, 100 pixel and 100 pixel. Yeah, so that's grid. And also what I learned new thing about HTML is that you can add style inside the, so inside those you can add CSS, which sometimes can be convenient because you can immediately know which place you're using for which, how to say, uh, when it's inside those div, you can easily see um where is that CSS is used for. So in this case, you're using this CSS for this div. This is for this div. Um, and let's open this grid view. Um, which one is it? Grid. Yeah. So since you have two, there's two column, and for this one, you're setting it to 3. So 100 pixel, and 200 pixel. Well, I'm putting 4 div element in the grid view. And when it exceeds the number of column you specify, another one goes to below the raw. So div 2, this one is going under. For this one, you're specifying here 100 pixel and 1 FR, right? What is FR? Yeah, 1 FR. So 100 pixel is this one, and 1 FR is all taking all the space on the side. So it just fill those all the space. You don't need to specify like what pixel, but by using 1 FR, you can use all space, which is pretty convenient. Yeah, but what if you have like one frame, 1 FR and 1 FR, then you use so this is the space left after 100 pixel, and you're dividing in half by using 1 FR and 1 FR. So 50% of the space goes to the left and 50% of the space goes to the right. So that was the grid view, and I think it's pretty useful. Uh, uh, so usually what you see is like if this is the block element, it takes all the space here. But since you're using div and you're specifying the div size like this, so block element stops right here. It doesn't go it doesn't go over the div element. It stops inside. That's what it's saying. And this is something I learned like new thing. So grid gap. By specifying grid gap, you can make space like this 10 pixel so that it looks more natural. Oh yeah, and by using width 100%, you can set the size of image as the same as the um, div size. It doesn't need to be div, right? Like the parent, yeah, this 100% is what then? Uh, I guess 40. Yeah, I guess this 40 is the parent. So this 100% means 40 pixels here. So it just set it as the same size that you specified here. Um, yeah, I think this is what I learned today, and I'll now know how to use grid view and div. Okay, so that's what I learned today. So let's go to code war. I'm still very new to JavaScript. So when I see the question, what I did first was I wrote code with Java and converted to JavaScript. So the question is, You have ABC value here, and you test those with these formulas. Formula? How to say this? Yeah. Try every combination of ABC with times, plus, and bracket. And I came up with those six ways of calculating by using times, plus, and bracket. So I made value of result 1 to 6 and I put those inside that value. And then, yeah, I guess it's constant. And this is how you make array. I believe it's just constant because you cannot add more values inside array and the number cannot be changed because it's not list. Is that why it's constant? That's what I believe. Or maybe I don't know. I need to search more about JavaScript. Uh um yeah, let max result one. So I set it as set result one as the max. And by using for loop, it looks at each value, result one, result two, result three, four, five, six. And by comparing every possible solutions, and when you find max, it replaces the value of result one to that value, the bigger value. So that's what it's doing here. And so it's replaced so you can automatically get max value. So yeah, and then output succeed. So so this is what I did. But there's always, like better solutions by using like functions or libraries. Yeah, so for this answer, he's using math function. And I'm surprised that like you can put values of many you can put as many values as you want because in Java you can only set max and only you can only put two of them. But in JavaScript, you can put many. So the code becomes very simple and it looks very nice. Yeah, this is very nice answer. But yeah, that is what I learned today. Yeah, I'm still really bad at explaining. That's because my English skill and the understanding of code. But by keep explaining and by keep reviewing, by keep studying, I hope I can get better at it. Oh, thank you. So that was my review for today.